What it do? What it do? What it do? What's good, Patriot Nation? This is your dude. I'm just sitting up here hanging out, chilling and shit, watching a little bit of television. Just wanted to pop in here real quick and see what was good. Not gonna do a show tonight. Actually, gonna relax for a little bit. But nah, I ain't gonna relax. I tried to, but there's too much dumb shit going on. But you know what I can't keep my eye off of? I'm constantly seeing these dumb people that for some reason have fell and bumped their head because they really believe that Kamala Harris is the second coming of something great. I mean, I'm done trying to figure out why people think the way they think. I'm finished with that, especially if it's on some bullshit. But it's just funny. It's funny how people are just dumb or want to act dumb. I don't know if they're really that dumb or if they're just acting dumb. I'm not sure. So here you have a woman in Kamala Harris that has already come out and told the black community she wasn't doing anything exclusively for them. That's number one. Number two, don't y'all remember that her approval ratings were in the tank just a few short weeks ago? About a week ago. Yeah, a few short weeks ago. So riddle me this. If her numbers are in the tank and Joe Biden's numbers are in the tank, how the hell all of a sudden is it a 360 and she is just running away with it if you leave it up to the pundits? Once again, they're trying to form and shape a narrative for you dumb people to fall into. And they must be doing something right. Because the same people that couldn't get Kamala Harris's approval ratings above 40% all of a sudden think she's fit to run the country. I've just come to the conclusion that y'all are no smarter than she is. You're just another bag of rocks beside her. Another bag of rocks beside Giggles. Because she has literally done nothing. She is incapable of doing nothing. She started out her career doing nothing. And being a prosecutor, locking people up, that's easy. Especially when she had the system behind her. That ain't no damn accomplishment. Go ask the families that she destroyed. See how they feel about the situation. But for some reason, these people want to be just as dumb as she is. But I give it to the Democrats. These people know exactly what to do. I've always told y'all these Democrats ain't dumb. They know if they pull Kamala Harris out of their ass, black people was gonna lose focus on what really matters. They knew that. So what does Kamala Harris do? She has her first rally in Atlanta, GA. And the only reason she got the crowd that she pulled in Atlanta, GA is because what? Because she announced that Quavo from Migos, and Megan the Stallion were going to be there. People don't even realize half the crowd left after Megan Thee Stallion performed. They didn't come to see Kamala Harris. They know she's exactly what they thought she was. So now they got these black folks struggling again. Oh, we gotta vote for Kamala. She's the first black woman. Hell, you do. Why do you think Kamala Harris didn't show up at the black journalist forum with educated black journalists, women that could hold her ass accountable? No, she had time to go promote and orchestrate her own rap concert in Atlanta because that's all it was. Camilla ain't talk about one thing of substance. Only thing she did: Trump bad, Trump bad, Trump bad. Come on, let's shake your ass. But you had the black women journalists. Trump was there, but see, Trump ain't scared to go in the lion's den. Like he said, I done a lot for black people. He ain't ashamed to admit that shit to them, right to their face. But then on the other hand, Kamala Harris, she won't even show up. She won't even show up to take questions from my own sisters that's going to hold her ass to the fire because she knows better. Man, just when I thought my people learned, y'all fall for the okie doke all the time, all the time. Y'all still thinking this shits and giggles. Yeah, Camilla got something for your ass, all right. She got something for you. Not a damn thing. But you know what? All these people that were gonna vote for Joe and now they jumped on the Kamala Harris bandwagon. Y'all already showed me what you about. You bandwagon riders. You Trump haters. That's all you are. You don't give a fuck about this country. You don't you jump from one person to another. One person to another. You can't stay loyal to a damn thing. Nothing. And you're doing it blindly. I'm to the point where I feel sorry for people like that. It's sad. It's sad that there's people like that really exist. That are too stupid to use the brain that God gave them. That's too weak to dig down and try to use a bit of the common sense that the God blessed them with. It's easier for them to walk around dumb. And yeah, they dumb. Most of them are dumb. Yeah, they living a happy dumb life. That's all right. They'll learn one day. One day they'll learn. Well, I've finished my rant. It is what it is. The blind leading the blind. If y'all follow Kamala Harris says, right off a cliff. Don't take my word for it. Just look at her damn history. If you can read, if you can crack open a book. But you know what? It tells me a lot about the people that support her. Like I said, y'all dumb as a bag of rocks. Y'all got to be dumb as a bag of rocks. To go from supporting Joe Biden and then in a flip of a dime, you supporting Kamala Harris. You was never loyal to Joe in the first place. You don't know what loyalty's all about. Your hatred for Donald Trump, that's the only thing that fuels you. Your hatred for a man that's been lied, ridiculed, and tried to be taken out, and he's still walking around, that shit irks you. But I don't care. I know you pissed off your papa fell out. But you know what? It tells me, and I don't care what you Kamala Harris people say. Y'all voted and y'all were supporting Joe Biden, you flip floppers. And as soon as your man got eliminated, look, y'all like being done dirty by your dirty ass party. That's on you. We see what they doing to y'all. And y'all stupid enough to keep letting them do it. don't know. I don't know. Y'all see where I stand. Y'all see where I stand with it. Since day one. Since day one. I ain't had to flip flop. I ain't had to go back and forth. Because the party decided my guy wasn't good for business anymore. And y'all took it. Y'all took it like the cowards y'all are. Still on that plantation, taking it. Hope you're having a good time. Hope it works out good for you. Let me ask you a question. When they're finished with Kamala Harris and they throw her to the wolves, whose bandwagon are you jumping on next? That's going to allow you still to just spew your evilness towards Donald Trump. Who? If the Democrats pick Daffy Duck, I'll watch a bunch of people start quacking their way over to that. Oh, I guess. Democrats know what they're doing, though. Damn it, if they didn't know. They know. Let's just put Kamala ass out there, and at least half the black folk gonna forget everything. And they was right. I'm looking at the comments out there in social media. Black people calling Joe dumb, but then his road dog is the next coming of Wonder Bread or some shit. Y'all so weak minded. Yo, you ain't even got control of your own mind anymore. You've been so used to being manipulated and being mind controlled by the Democrats. That's all you used to. They tell you to jump, you say how high. They tell you to swim, you say how far. They tell you to dig, you say how deep. Kamala Harris's approval rating was at 30 something. And y'all were the ones who made sure that's where it stayed. And all of a sudden, overnight, because they push her to the forefront, y'all decide that all of the bullshit and all of the shit that she ain't done that pissed y'all off to make her approval ratings down there in the first place, y'all gonna give her a pass? Because she's Indian Jamaican? I see why we in the world hurt we in. I see where we at. I see why we where we at today in this country and in this world. Looking at these comments. I don't know what else to say, yo. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. We got these dumbass people that's just making our job a whole lot harder. They can't name one thing that Kamala Harris undone other than lock up black people and rip apart families in California. Not one. I mean, wasn't she the so-called border czar? Wasn't that her title? Wasn't she the border czar? She confirmed that she was the border czar when she made that fucking stupid comment. Well, I haven't been to Europe either, or some shit like that. The border czar allowed it to become a border nightmare. But yet people are just amazed at the wonderful job she did, obviously. Reallocating funds from the police, which really ain't defunding the police, I guess. Voluntary buyback for your firearms. Voluntary buyback? Involuntary? What the hell? Are they gonna make? Are they gonna give you some change, but they're gonna take them? Really? People don't even care about this woman's policies. They just care that she's Indian Jamaican. She ain't black. She's dark skin complected. If that makes any sense. But you just throw one out there in front of these black folk, and they'll just got the master for you. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I ain't calling nobody out by name because there's too many of them. Too many of them. Damn, I didn't realize there were so many morons walking around on the face of this earth, this country, my city, my state. Dude, how do you defeat dumb? How do you defeat dumb? Because that's what we got to do. We got to defeat some dumbass people. I don't know. I'm done ranting. I'm done ranting. Well, until next time. In the meantime, in between time, y'all already know. Whew, the struggle continues. I'm out.